Hello and welcome to, or welcome back to Styx Media. It's that time of the month again. It's time for the monthly book review, and for the month of July, we are reviewing The Three Body Problem by, and I know I'm going to butcher his name, I apologize to the author, Cixin Liu, or Cixin Liu? Sorry. How best to describe this book? Very heavy on the scientific tech speak. It's very heavy on that. There is a very weird story in it. It takes place both in the real world and in a video game called Three Body. It's weird. It wasn't a bad book to read. I read it fairly quickly. Even with the scientific jargon that is in it. Now, this is a translation from, I believe, Chinese. It was originally written in Chinese. It was translated by Ken Liu. The cover, winner of the Hugo Award, that's usually a pretty good sign. That's going to be a good book. This, I think, depicts the video game that's in the Three Body video game that's in the story. It's a weird book. It's a weird series. This is first of a series. I believe there's three books? There's 3 books and there's 2 novellas, which sort of flesh out the backstory a little bit. I definitely want to pick up the other books and see how this turns out, but it was weird. It is sci-fi. It's basically if we contacted aliens, how they would respond, and it's hard to sort of describe it. You kind of have to read the book to know the story. It's sort of hard to describe, but it involves contact with aliens and aliens coming to Earth, but it's going to take them like 50 or 60 some odd years to get here, and the aliens do something to hamper our scientific pursuits, and basically the only reason the aliens are coming to Earth is because our planet would be perfect for them. It's the stereotypical aliens want our planet because theirs is unsustainable anymore, and they come to our planet and blah blah blah. I enjoyed the story. I want to know how it plays out. Do I recommend it? The story was good, but there was a ton of scientific jargon in it, and like that might be boring for some, and it might be throwing a lot of terms that you aren't familiar with. I know some of them I had to actually look up so that I knew what they meant. But if you want something different that's in the sci-fi genre, it's definitely different. It's a different take on the whole aliens exist and they're coming to Earth thing. So yeah, like it's different. So yeah, that's the three body problem, which apparently is an actual math problem, I think. Again, there's a lot of math, a lot of scientific stuff that is way the hell over my head, and probably over a lot of people's heads. But the story was somewhat good. It's different. If you want something different, I recommend it. So yeah. as always, if there's any books you want me to check out, leave a comment down below, and I will see if it's in my collection. If it's not in my collection, I will see about getting it and setting it aside. And we'll see you next month.